Start with calculating formula costs. This document is in La Lima under resources, so you can review this anytime you need to. Our baker's percentage and our calculating formula costs. Okay, when we're calculating formula costs, the first thing we do is determine the EP unit cost for each ingredient. This is given to you in the back of your workbook on page 97. Okay, so for example, we'll fill in this column first. We want to find our EP unit cost. Okay, so in the back of the book, our EP unit cost for our bread flour is 55 cents per kilogram. Okay, the reason we're finding this unit cost first is so that we can find out how we're purchasing our items. Okay, if our bread flour is purchased using kilograms, that means that my amount needs to be in kilograms so that I can find my total cost. So I'll go ahead and I'll fill in all of my unit costs first. Once all of my unit costs have been filled in, then I'll go to my amount in converted units. Okay, so how we do that is either by changing our decimal point, because there are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram, right? So one 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram. Okay, so either we can move our decimal point over, or we can take this 1,200 grams and divide by 1,000, okay? That's how we're going to get our amount in converted units. So 1,200 grams divided by 1,000 is going to tell me that I have 1.2 kilograms, okay? So that would go up here. My converted units are 1.2 kilograms, okay? So convert ingredient amounts into correct units, okay? Flour cost is given per pound in our US measures, okay? In this situation, flour is given per kilogram, okay? So we need to find that kilogram amount so that we can continue on with our formula, okay? So determine EP costs for each ingredient first. Convert ingredient amounts into the correct units, okay? And now we can multiply the amount in converted units by the EP unit cost. That's going to give me my total cost for this ingredient, okay? So I would take my 1.2 I would multiply by the cost, which is 55 cents per kilogram. That's going to tell me that I have a cost of 66 cents, okay? So my cost will go over here into the total. I like to use a dollar sign so that I know that we're talking about money. Okay, that is our 66 cents. Okay, so for each of these, you'll find out the unit cost first, and then fill in your converted units to find your total, okay? Then you're going to add all of these, each of these numbers together. That's going to give you your total cost, okay? On our problem, if we look, it says that the item that we're making in the top left corner, it should say over here, biscuits, okay? And that our yield is 5,000, 5,152 grams, okay? So we need to change this number into kilograms also because they're asking us for the cost per kilogram. Okay, so our 5,152 grams, okay, I can divide by 1,000 to find the kilograms. Or if I move my decimal place from where it currently is over 3 places, I would have 5.152 kilograms. Okay. So once you have found your total cost, you have your quantity produced. What you will do is take your total cost in, of course it's going to be money here, and we're going to divide by our quantity produced, which is 5.152, and that's going to tell us our cost per kilogram. Okay, I hope this was helpful for you. Please let me know if you need any additional help with this, or if I can explain it a little bit better for you.